There were a couple of security scares at LAX today. Police were called this morning about a possible intruder on a JetBlue flight. And then some teenagers reportedly jumped a fence on the outskirts of the airport. Hal Eisner has more from LAX.
Because of devastating terror attacks like what happened in Paris, we're always told if you see something, say something. And that's exactly what led to a pair of security concerns here at LAX. The first was at 6 a.m. There was a huge delay in investigation of a JetBlue flight that was bound for JFK. It was all because a worker at Terminal 3 saw something and said something.
He had seen an individual who was wearing a pilot's uniform in the jet bridge or jetway to the aircraft.
Later he learned that was not the pilot that was assigned to the flight, and because his being in the jetway seemed weird, he called police. The plane was taken to a remote location. The bomb-sniffing dogs were brought out. There was a 4-hour delay. The plane was finally cleared. What actually happened was that the mystery pilot in uniform was supposed to be on that plane as a free passenger. It's an airline courtesy. He was actually on the manifest to be on that plane?
He was actually on the manifest to be on that plane. When we tried to locate him, he was nowhere around because he hopped on a Virgin flight going to JFK.
The guess is he got tired of waiting for his flight, which was delayed because of him. A short time after that ended, a maintenance worker on the west side of the airport saw something and said something.
He said he had seen individuals jumping the fence.
The fence of some airport property where there's a butterfly preserve. Why they were there isn't clear. The barbed wire certainly isn't easy to jump, but police jumped on the incident.
The juveniles were cited for the trespassing and released to their parents.
Are we all a little more sensitized after the Paris attacks?
I'm not going to be naive and say that we're not. I think everybody is on heightened alert.
I am, yeah. I've been thinking about it driving down here. I was thinking about it on the way.
Yeah, I think there are concerns.
But to airport police, talking about security is a good thing.
You see something, you say something. That's what makes it all work. We keep each other safe.
And regardless of the agency, law enforcement officials pretty much across the board will say the same thing. Those 6 words are very important. If you see something, say something. We're at LAX. I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News.